Hey folks, I've got something a bit different for you today. Let me resize this window so that it fits. Hey! Okay, we're doing something a bit different today. I'm going to show you a mob trap that I make. It's from somebody called Drunk on Custard. It's their design. I'll put the YouTube link up here. I've modified it a little bit to my own liking. So it's best to do this on a big flat area because you get more mob spawning and stuff. And you need a 13 by 15 rectangle, which you need 52 half steps for. I've marked out the area, so I'm just going to put these down now. Drunk on Custard's design is awesome, but I found it oops a daisy, that doesn't match, does it? I found that I was getting blown up by creepers a bit too easily. Okay, let me count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Awesome. Okay. You can use any material you want for the next part. I'm going to use bricks just because I found a bunch of clay. This is a new world that I've generated that's on peaceful just for this, by the way. So, oops. You want to line the inside with whichever material you've chosen. Get out of my way, chicken. Chicken. He wants to help. He's being a pain. Yeah, I got when I made this world, I started on some sand that had some clay near it, so I started digging the clay, and I got 3 stacks of clay balls from one node of clay. It's crazy. So anyway, after you've done this, you want to find the narrow end, which is this end with just 13 blocks, and you want to put blocks down in the corners like this, and then you run to the other end. Oh noes! Can't have that. Should we use instead? Let's put logs there. How about that? You want to use something fairly creeper proof for the outside. So on both narrow edges you've got the blocks going in like that. And we put up some torches. This next bit will involve a lot of fast forwarding, so it doesn't really matter that it's getting to night time. I'll just work through the night. Lava, yay. Now you need to dig, and I forgot a shovel. Awesome. Let me just make one quickly. Sticks. This is me not being prepared. Now make another one in case. So there's going to be a lot of digging. Okay. You need to leave this bit as a border, just the one line. So Okay, now you've got 3 blocks down and you've got that 1 block of border at the top. Now you need to make the frame. And I'm going to use wood because, as Drunk on Custard said, it looks lovely. So 1 block in from the corner. So you've got 1 block gap. And then you just build this frame around the outside, staying 1 block away from the edge. And we don't want that one there. Let's see, I've got some dirt on me. Cool. Now, you need to find the middle one of the narrow edges. Up 3, 4, 5, 6 for good measure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hold that shift key. Shift like a pro, baby. I'm going all the way around. And you need a lot of glass for this too. Okay, you've gone all the way around. Let me just, oops daisy, fill this in. Okay, now let's see. Actually, that's not how I do it. Fail already. Okay. Coming off one of the outside edges, I tend to do it on a narrow corner. Let's bring this out here. Across the top. And down. Fill this out a little so we have a pathway. Okay. Now we're going down inside. Okay. And oops. Across the middle, across the outside, we're building this. Okay, put a couple of ladders there to aid your escape. Now, so So we can get into the middle or we can get out on the outside. Now we need to fill this bit with glass. Now this bit needs to be glass because monsters have no traction against glass, so they'll sink easier. So now you've got this little enclosed chamber. We go up to the top. Make this a little wider. And make a little landing platform type thing here. Okay, so let's go down. Now you'll need an infinite pool. So now we're going to fill it with water, and you place water just on the edges like this. Okay, last block of water going in. Ta-da! Now we'll go inside and have a look inside. You can see the water is channeling down there, and you can possibly hear that cow dying. And anything that's dropped will come down to this middle square, and you'll hop in, pick it up. Stupid chicken. There. So there's your mob trap. Now mine is different because mine has this platform on top that's pretty high off the ground. The reason it's high off the ground is I found that, you see, Drunk on Custard's trap doesn't have this at the top and the staircase coming down. You climb up the middle there and drop straight in. Now I found that wasn't far enough away from creepers, and they would frequently blow up the outside of my trap, which was no good. So I made it like this instead. Now, what I usually do then is just fill this out around here. You'll want protection from skeletons. Sorry. You can make a house of your choosing on top. I like making mine out of glass and wood. I've run out of glass now, but I like putting glass in the flooring, because then you can see when something's in your trap. So that's that. This is it from outside. Looks kind of weird. So I'm just going to run back to my home to pick up some stuff for the next phase of the project, because there are 2 phases. My home is it's a prefab. I call prefabs when oh, that was a crazy noise. I guess there's a cave under here. Anyway, prefab is when you find a cave that doesn't go far and it's all dug out, and all you need to do is putting a doorway and maybe a front wall. So I found this. I've squared it out a bit, but it was pretty much this size and was just missing this block here, so I just filled it in, and yep, it was cool. Just putting that over here. I usually make the next bit out of wood, but don't have much left, so rather than go mining, I'll bring some from here. I just needed that one piece of glass. You run back over, and when it's done I will turn on mobs and you can see it working. It looks kind of cool from over here. I decided to do this today just to break up the Let's Play series a little bit and show you some buildy type stuff instead of showing you me running around type stuff. I usually build these on my single player worlds. I find them very good living spaces. Okay, I can actually turn on mobs for this bit. Actually, I'll put it on easy because that doesn't affect the spawn rate. Where did my axe go? Oh, I used up my axe. Okay, let's make another axe. And let's make a chest because I don't need all of this stuff. That can go in there. I don't need those. Actually, I might need those. Put all this away. Now this isn't a very lucrative trap. It's not as it's not like a mob spawner that collects stuff. It's not as doesn't give you as much drop rates as some of the other trappy things I've seen out here. But it's a fun one, and it doubles as a very pretty living space, and that's what I like about it. Okay, I'll go and put this ladder down there actually. Oh, a pig just drowned. There. No loot. So, this is what I do. 1, 2. To lure mobs in. Now you have to be careful of skeletons at this point. But I think I'll be okay, she says. Okay, 2x2 path. Surely light it too, shouldn't I? I don't want stuff spawning on my path. That would be bad. Let's see how far out I am. Let's go another one. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll do this properly. Two, and up. It was, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, go down there. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, creeper. 4, 5. And if I run back here, that creeper should fall in the water. Yep, there's a couple of creepers down there. And you can see the wood blocks in there too from where I knocked out the wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, they can't get out of there because of the current. And they'll get sucked in and they start drowning. I just hear 2 of them drown. Yay. Now the function of this thing I'm building is so that when it's night time and you're taking shelter in your house, the trap won't be very effective because mobs don't spawn immediately next to you to where you are. There's like a radius before they start spawning. So the only way to get mobs to go into your trap is to lure them in. Obviously you don't want to be running around like a lunatic down there where it's dark and dangerous. So you make a runway type thing. I think a zombie just fell in. Good stuff. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we go and meet it. 1, I don't like building this out of cobble, but whatever. Light that up. That looks pretty dark over there. Let's go and put a torch over there too. Oops, it easy. Shift key fail. You can build this as wide out as you like. Its sole purpose is attracting mobs. You can even build several of them in concentric rings going further and further out, should you so desire. Here there's a spider. These things don't work on spiders, unfortunately. But what they do tend to do is if the spider goes into the water, they sort of get stuck just in the water there. If you have a bow and arrow, you can stand on top of your house and shoot them down. And then because they're in the water, they'll when they die, the stuff will drop into the water and get carried down into your thing, your collection bit by the currents. Too dark. Okay. I'll take it across. Hey, Mr. Zombie. You can't catch me. Okay. So we've got this done. Take a torch there. Right, that zombie's fallen in the water now. Hey, I've got loot. Let's see what I picked up. 1 piece of hammer, 1 piece of sulfur. There's the zombie drowning. I can't see him actually, I think he's there. There he goes. Let's see if he drops feathers. No feathers? No, there's a piece of leather armor there. Sometimes the loot sort of hovers where the monster died for a little bit. And then it's pulled down. So yeah, this is it. I usually make this a little bit wider. I put a border on there. Let's just do this to demonstrate. Because, as I said, you'll need protection from skeletons. So I'll put a border like this all the way around. And you can sort of jump up and aggro something, then fall back in again and keep on walking around. So this is it. Just to make this central to that bit. Cool, now you can build your house here. And what I tend to do is build some walls, go up a level, take the floor wider, and then build some more walls so that I've got a bit more living space on higher floors. There, you just drop down. Oops. There. It looks very weird. But I like them. And then you'd have a big box in the middle where your house would be. Okay. See you next time.